welcome back to Not You Again, episode 27. We're back and better than ever.
Yeah. I don't know about that second statement, but definitely we're back.
Yeah, I don't like that statement because it reminds me of when we play FIFA and you score and you say, "Oh, we're back."
Why, you always losing?
No, like even if he's winning, if he ties it, if he gets one up, if he's shortens the deficit,
Dude.
he just says we're back every time. So I just, for some reason, I just keep thinking about that movie Love Lies Bleeding.
Yeah.
And
is it the lesbian powerlifters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
And there's this one scene in it where I'm watching it with Brendan and my dad, and it's been absolutely dog shit up until this point. And we just go, there's a fight scene, Ed Harris, who's 95 years old, is fighting this jacked female bodybuilder and winning. And then we just go, wouldn't it be funny if she was just 10 feet tall? And then we were all yeah, that would be funny. And then she literally grows 30 feet tall and picks him up with her fucking hand and kills him or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
What?
And then
Or just kind of pins him down.
It pins him down and then goes back and then, but I don't really remember what happened. It was
how the fuck? What?
That and then they just don't explain.
Was there anything?
That's how she won the fight. She grew to 30 feet and then beat him in the fight. And then he was either knocked out or dead or whatever. And then I forget what happened, but
was it
not a supernatural movie at all.
No. She's just doing steroids and drugs, and accidentally killing people and shit, and trying to cover it up.
Damn, that happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Besides the steroids. Natty.
Or she doesn't have to kill the person. She's just supposed to scare them, and then she ends up killing them. Or
I'm scared.
It sucks.
Oh, she's a goon. She's
a goon, yeah. But she's in debt, so she has to be a temporary goon.
That's what happens to people. You lose one bad, or you make a bad financial decision, and it's now I gotta be a goon. Now I'm a goon. I'm all natty like Michael Chandler.
I was about to say that, and Liam cut me off. I was trying to say that, and Liam cut me off.
I know. I saw.
Yeah. Guys, I got a confession to make.
These are my confessions.
I used to get runs for kids.
Okay.
I'd make them wash dishes for booze.
You make them wash dishes?
In
your house?
To make them do the dishes for booze.
No, you clock in it.
What the fuck are you doing? It's a fucking podcast. Don't be whispering.
We can whisper.
So dumb.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. That really always hits the spot.
2 liters a day keeps the dog
Yeah, seriously. You drink 2 liters of that shit, you're looking like Michael Chandler in a month.
So, the other day, I was talking to my friend. I don't know how it came up in conversation, but he said that he could, name 100 countries. How many countries do you think you guys could name, just verbally?
I can name 100.
Yeah, probably 100.
Okay.
Well, I could probably name, every European country. I don't really know the African countries.
I know Africa very well.
Well, I thought naming 100 countries was a pretty big feat, so...
Well, how many countries are there? 300?
183 or something like that?
Oh, yeah, I guess there's more countries, or less countries than I thought.
So anyways, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, if you make a YouTube video of you naming 100 countries, and you can't write any of them down, the only thing you can write down is tally what number you're on, I'll name my first son after you. And he makes a YouTube video, and he goes, Jack Dowd Butler, watch this when you're born. And he names 130 countries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I thought it was funny, the idea of, right when the baby's born, you immediately show him this YouTube video. That's how he, framed it.
Yeah. So, I lost the bet. Now I gotta name my firstborn son that. His name's Jack Dowd. So.
That's, not that difficult of a thing to do.
I thought it was.
You really gotta,
I thought I could name 50 countries maybe. I thought naming 100 was insane. Without writing them down.
I knew you were fucked when, he was, 10 countries in and he was, Mauritius. I was like, who the fuck,
Did he study right before, though?
I don't know. He might have.
No, he was just, in his head, he was like, okay, I'm in Europe, blah, blah, blah. Names a bunch in Europe, and then he did go over to Asia or whatever.
It's really impressive.
Mongolia? Yeah, that's one.
Dude, you're killing it.
I'm at 2.
You're cooking with fire.
I mean, I can probably name 100 Japanese provinces, but in towns, in cities, in Japan, in streets.
You're such a weeb.
I'm not a weeb. I respect the Far East. You know.
No, Japanese culture is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Oh my god! Oh, I read this story, and there was this Japanese officer in World War II, and he was sentenced by the Japanese government to 10 years in prison for war crimes. And what he did was, during the war, him and his men transported American soldiers in pig cages and then dumped them in shark-infested waters.
Jesus.
And, they were eaten by sharks. And the Japanese gave him 10 years. And he said that wasn't a strict enough punishment. So he constructed a prison in his garden.
What?
Where he lived until he died when he was 85. So he, for 30, 40 years, he was living in this garden, and he never left the garden.
He imprisoned himself because he was like, I did something that bad?
Yeah, he was like, I don't deserve to be free.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they have just a crazy mindset.
What a
Really
wild
cool,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, you kill
They're
it.
built different.
No, what a loser.
What?
He imprisoned himself?
Yeah,
What a
because he had
fucking loser. He wasted his life.
That's crazy, dude.
he had such a sense of honor and
Well,
justice.
I don't know about if you have a sense of honor and justice for taking POWs and just dumping them into shark-infested water.
Yeah.
But he
what the
realized
fuck?
what he did was wrong, so he...
I think you'd realize before the idea even gets into
We
place.
all have a lapse in judgment sometimes.
I mean, I'm not in the middle of World War II, being a Japanese soldier, but I don't think the idea of getting pig cages, putting people in them, dumping their bodies in shark-infested water would ever cross my mind.
No, not at all.
That's an idea that doesn't get off the ground floor.
Yep.
I mean, you can't, and then
Easy for you to say.
it sounds like the guy just wanted to garden and be left alone. It doesn't seem like he really cared about honor or anything. He just wanted to play with his radishes for 40 years after the war. He would have committed, he would have just killed himself if he really felt that badly about it.
Yeah, no, he honestly should have killed himself. That would have been...
He should have
The
put
no-
himself
the
in a
normal thing
pig
to do.
cage and dumped himself in a shark-infested pool. That's what he should have done. If he had any honor. That's my Bushido code. It's my way. That's my ninja way.
Yeah,
Should I make a
honestly.
ton?
Yeah, he just wanted to get left alone from his wife.
Yeah. Can
He's
we
like,
blame
"Sorry."
him? Can we blame him? he actually made the whole thing up. He was like, yeah, I was dumping dudes in shark-infested water. You guys should probably fucking throw me in prison. Wait, 10 years? That's it? You guys want to do a little bit more? A lot of guys. Fucking kill a lot of dudes. Fucking women, am I right, fellas?
I want to be in the prison from the Goodfellas movie. Where
Yeah.
they're just in a living room and they're cooking pasta and shit all the time. They're just in a whole separate room where they just chill and smoke.
Yeah, good for
That's
them,
the
dude.
move.
Yeah, I want to be in a shot collar prison where I'm just in a cage in the sun doing burpees for hours. That's what I want to
You have that Michael Chandler bod in no time.
do. Yeah. You imagine why these guys go fucking crazy, if they're not already crazy. Let's just stick these guys in a fucking cage in the desert.
Do you think there are actually prisons like that?
I think so. I think there is some sort of stuff like that. I mean, I don't know, though. It seems so,
Barbaric
counterintuitive
in
to
a way?
do anything. I just don't really understand. I mean, our prison system's so fucked up. I don't think it's really even worth saving at this point. Not that, but
Just let everybody free.
no, that's not what I meant. I just think it's just gone too far off the deep end.
What happens when 3 Christians of 3 different denominations are forced to live together? With so many differences and such little in common, can they really make this work? Find out on The Holy Trinity.
So I said, take it easy on him. He's an Episcopalian.
You Catholics think you know everything.
Guys, we have a problem. There's only one Jesus picture. We were supposed to have 3, right?
Yeah, and that's how he actually looked.
Well, I mean, I'm the closest with the man upstairs, so I think I deserve to have the picture in my room.
Dude, you got baptized a month ago. That's bad.
How is that bad?
Well, it's not good.
All I'm saying is, me and Brendan got baptized when we were babies. When you got baptized, Joe Biden was still president.
You boys want to know why I wasn't baptized as a baby? Because I was too fast for the preacher.
Got nowhere to go.
Hey. You guys looking for 2 pictures of a long-haired hippie dude?
Jesus?
Wait, wasn't he a lot darker?
Jimbo! I got a random story I just thought of.
Did you just think of it?
So when I was like 16, I was hanging out with my friend Chris, and we devised a prank to prank my sister. And it was around the time that like Chris met his birth parents, because he was adopted. So we devised a little prank, and we told Alana that he actually found his real birth certificate too, and he's not 16 years old, he's 32 years old. And his
That's pretty
parents
funny.
just celebrated his birthday every 2 years, and that he had Andy Milonakis disease, so he looked young. And Alana actually believed it, and then she texted her friend, and she goes, "Meet me at the shortcut now," which is like this little area that her and her friends would meet up to like gossip. And she like told her friends about it, and her and her friends were like,
They were like, no!
they felt so bad for him and shit. Like, he's 30 and he's in high school and like stuff like that. Like,
That's pretty funny.
yeah, it was pretty wild. So, yeah, we convinced Alana that Chris had Andy Milonakis disease.
It should be called Andy Milonakis disease.
I know.
I got peas on
Oh,
my
did
head.
you see,
Call me a pea head.
where they were asking Mike Tyson about the hospitalist situation?
Oh, how he actually thought he was like a
And he
baby.
goes, I thought it was a baby.
Yeah.
And he goes, that's just how I am with children.
I wish he actually just fucking punched Hasbro as hard as he could and killed him.
Oh my god.
No, nothing against Hasbro. I just don't.
You
like
just said
him.
you wanted him to die.
I
That's
just
so
don't-
fucked up.
I just really don't like him. He's just a little fucking prick, dude. Fuck him.
He's fine.
He's an asshole.
He's not.
Hasbullah, I love you.
He's not
Don't
causing
let
any.
these people get you down.
He's not causing any problems.
Yeah, he's causing problems for me, dude. I don't like that little fucker.
The Conor McGregor tweet's so funny.
Yeah.
I'd love to boot that little Kim Hasbullah over a goalpost. And then it says right under it, this tweet has been deleted.
Dude, all his tweets have been deleted. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
He has so many hilarious tweets. He just gets like goes on a bender and just tweets.
Yeah.
So funny.
He's so funny.
You guys got an enemy of the week?
I mean, I do, but it's like not really that interesting of a story, so I'm not gonna share it.
Okay.
It's like not really.
My enemy of the week is the people that gamble at convenience stores.
Oh my
Ah.
fucking god, dude! I hate those people.
Being behind them in line is an absolute nightmare.
Can I get 3 number 4s? How's the 8s doing today? Yeah, check my numbers. Check my
Yeah.
numbers. It's like, fuck
And
you,
then they
dude.
win, and then they go right back, and it's like, no, you go to the back of the line now. That's 2 transactions.
I know.
Dude, it's absolutely absurd. I hate those people.
It just takes forever. They're annoying as fuck. It's just, they're the worst. Absolute worst.
so obnoxious, dude.
Yeah.
They just destroy the line.
There should just be like a separate store you can gamble in. So it's just that all those assholes have
think
to hang
there
out together.
is in other parts of the country
Really?
where it's like they have like just like not like Keno stores, but like places where people gamble.
Oh, this is reminding me of that movie Money Plane.
No, I've seen it.
No.
No? The guy from Frasier, what's his name? Kelsey Grammer?
Yeah, Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer plays like a mob boss or whatever. He plays like the most badass dude of all time.
A mom boss?
A mob boss.
Oh, I think you said
Like-
a mom. I was like, is that like a
He
girl
plays
boss
like a
stuff up?
gangster, and he's like ordering people to do shit, and like, you need to give me my money. So he's like, the movie's called Money Plane, and there's a quote in it where he goes, "If you want to make a bet about a dude fucking an alligator, Money Plane."
What?
Like you can bet on the premise of the movie is you can bet on anything on the money plane, but he wants people to rob the money plane for him because they also carry money on the money plane as well as being
Makes sense.
Yeah.
a gambling. But all the transactions are completely like digital, so it makes no sense for them to have money on the plane.
Well,
But-
it's called money plane. They could not have money on the money plane.
So they have a lot of money there, so he wants to steal it. But there's a point in the movie where he goes, the people on the money plane that are doing the job for him are like, "Yeah, I don't know, these criminals seem more badass than you," which like they're not at all. Like they keep like dying and like making terrible bets and stuff. And but he's like, "I don't know, like maybe we should like chill, listen to these criminals instead or something like that." And then he goes, "I'm Darius Grouch the Third, the Rumble. I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet."
Is this movie a joke?
It's a real movie.
No,
and
no, I mean, like, is it like a comedy?
It's not supposed to be.
Oh, jeez.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.